Also right knee soreness, and no Jonathan Kuminga, who's dealing with a left knee contusion. We saw the graphic on Chris Paul yesterday in Houston. First time in his career coming off the bench. Something that they hope to address this season. Williamson sizes up Moody on the attack, puts it in. Not much you can do when Williamson gets downhill.
Draymond Green, you have to make Zion work. You know he's going to get a steady diet attacking him on the other end.
Williamson, what a matchup between those two. The drop step, Draymond was there.
Inch of space, Curry can make you pay.
Ball loose underneath. Green able to knock it away from Williamson, and a turnover committed by the Pelicans. Step hitting the offensive glass. He gets tangled up with Jones. McCollum feeds the box. Williamson turns back. No. Late whistle. He's going to shoot free throws. We asked Steve Kerr how Draymond looked in his eyes yesterday. He said vintage Draymond. 4 early turnovers. And when the money was on the table in the fourth quarter, he was incredible.
All of his field goals this year for Zion Williamson have been in the paint. He is not settling. He's attacking on every possession.
And a strong defensive clear from Valanciunas. Williamson inside, boy, broken up by Draymond. Williamson gets it back and sticks it back. Trade to Oklahoma City at the deadline. Trying to resurrect his career at Golden State. Zion Williamson going baseline.
With Zion Williamson, you have to be ready. He's attacking every time.
Look at this spin. Oh, my goodness. Unstoppable. Under a minute. Here's Bajemski. Puts it on the floor. And now Saric is bumped on the perimeter by Zion Williamson with 49 seconds left.
That was their struggle. They could not win on the road.
Williamson up and under, misses. Jackson Davis clears.
That was his first three-point shot, or three-point make of the season.
Here comes Williamson. They try to tie him up. Beautiful defense. Payton and Saric. Willie Green, the pride of Detroit. At a Cooley High. Of course, Detroit Mercy is a collegian. Your old neck of the woods, Grant. What a job he's done here. Zion Williamson is whistled for a traveling violation. Here's Wiggins, squares up. A little bit too much. Fight for it. Weak side clear by Hawkins. If you've just joined us, no Brandon Ingram tonight. Jones up top.
And making the most of his start here tonight.
First points of the night from Moody. Williamson at lightning quick first step. He's just got too much for Looney. And a chance at 3. 18 points for Curry, and he's got the theft. Curry looking to push. No look bounce to Looney. And poked out of bounds into the seats. Williamson has had a couple of turnovers against pressure as Golden State coughs it up again. McCollum, the lob, look out. Wiggins is going to be called for the body bump against Williamson in midair.
Point line, 44% coming into this game.
Yeah, he hit 3 threes yesterday, and they're winning Houston, part of his 15-point game. That's Larry Nance Jr. Shot clock down to 6. Payton's pass deflected. Draymond able to collect inside. Boy, somehow gets it to Looney. He's been their assist leader each of the last 2 years. So now here comes Chris Paul, of course, one of the all-time playmakers. How those two mesh.
Explosive. So he's coming downhill. I mean, that puts fear in the opponents.
You notice he never hesitated. So he knows where all of his guys are on the floor at all times. That's what makes that play so effective, in my opinion.
Supreme confidence as a playmaker, court vision, has authored one of the all-time dynasties in NBA history. Payton left open, and the rebound cleared by Williamson. So a 6-point Pelicans deficit. We move under the 2-minute mark. Zion high, no, Nance, Curry. Able to come out of the fray with it. Payton, Draymond filling the lane.
Well, that's his game. I mean, he's going to go downhill. Now, the problem is with a guy like Zion.
See, there it is. Once again, guys, he's waiting on him.
Well, also, there were 4 of 5.
Shot clock reset to 14. Hawkins looking for more. Dumps it underneath. Williamson, contact. Offensive foul.
I like the composure right there. 1-2 dribbles, gets to the paint. Freezes the defense. Able to score.
Boy, Williamson misses everything. Curry ahead of the field. Wiggins, and look out. And this is going to be a whistle.
I may be the voice of this team, but Chris Paul has to be Chris Paul. And Steve Kerr's will have a good problem having 6 starters.
Zion Williamson, 3D, coming back into the game with 4 personals. You sense the desperation now from Willie Green.
When Steve Kerr put Curry on the bench and put this 5 in the game, they had maybe a 12-point lead.
There's no topic off limits, even during a basketball game for Draymond Green. Here comes Wiggins. Little pick and roll action, poked away. They're getting sloppy with it. 3 turnovers in their last 4 trips. Lewis taking flight.
This second half is like a new team here by Golden State, and really been defensively. Zion Williamson finally figuring out.
Jonas Valanciunas misses from the corner. Williamson there and cleans up the mess. So 107-86.
That's unbelievably ridiculous.
Valanciunas back rim. They're still oohing and eyeing here. Zion Williamson dealing with some second half foul trouble. He's got 18 points, but tonight again didn't have his running mate Brandon Ingram. Zion and Brandon Ingram last year played only 12 games together. Just haven't played a lot together. We spoke to Willie Green before the game. And that's a rare miss on a night he has scored 37 points. But look at Draymond, the block, but Valanciunas loose ball, step back.
He got hurt, had a career-high 40-plus in Minnesota, and obviously got hurt.
Oh, boy.
And I think they have. I mean, I know it's early. Moody tonight has been effective. 13 points. Starting, Kuminga's averaged 11 points a game. Was the second leading scorer in the preseason. And they believe they have all the ingredients here. Also with the addition of Chris Paul. Certainly those young guys must play a big role if they're going to get to the finish line like they hope to.
You know, with everything Zion Williamson's been through, the hamstring and the foot, will there be a minutes restriction? So not quite a minutes cap, but we're looking maybe 5-6 minute intervals. Extended run as the Golden State Warriors eclipse their longest road winning streak from all of last season. 3 straight road wins.